topic is about role of HR in employer branding. Okay, what is employer branding? Employer, a person or an institution that hires people for the organization. Branding is about a strategy that allows an organization to differentiate itself from competition and in the process to bond with their customers to create the loyalty. So here, objectives are, there are six objectives where to determine key factors of branding. We are taking into like what role an HR plays in branding. What are the existing means of branding? What are the strategies that could help an HR to brand its employer image? What role branding plays in attracting and retaining talents in an organization? What are the future prospects of employer branding? Okay. Now, in HR role, in employer branding, these are the categories bifurcated, where recruitment and induction is part of the employer branding, where we tell about our organization, history, and other details. Compensation and benefits, we showcase ourselves where we are giving the a good number of pay in the market. Career development also plays a major role in terms of employer branding. Let's say like a free certification course or tying up with the uh, uh, required technical training. So those all come under the career development. Uh, and technology and social media is also a part of the employer branding. We advertise our uh, company in terms of uh, the thing what we do. Uh, Next is the future career opportunities, work ethics, employer value proposition, innovation, talent management, and expatriate management. So here, future career opportunities is all about the on-site opportunities with the client, what we do. Also the work ethics, which we follow in our day-to-day activities. Employer value proposition is all about where we positioning ourselves in the market. So innovation is all about what the innovation we are bringing to the for the company in terms of growth of the company and talent management, expatriate management. So expatriate management is all about it's a concept that may include two different activities. It can be a management of expatriates and management by expatriates. Say like an organization to manage their assigned expatriates from recruitment to repatriation. So repatriation is all about getting the asset from the candidates, whatever the things given through the company, you have to get it back once they are back to their home country. So that also part of this employer branding. So this is the overall view of you know, I mean, what does the learning and development helps in terms of positioning the employer branding, and what is the respect and what are the future opportunities, ethics, and manager quality? These are the data which is derived as per the survey which is taken by the IIM last year. So this is the overall view about the things what we have to keep it in mind. And next is the magnetic effect of branding. So in this, how do the organization handles recruitment in terms of attracting or repelling the critical talent? I mean, a global study of over 4,000 employees and 800 recruitment and talent management professionals done by Future Step, survey team, where that they revealed that 63 percentage of the employees believe in innovative approaches to recruitment. 44% of the people globally said to the company that they are not favored if they did not contact their following a job application. So following up with a candidate, uh, also is a crucial task for the recruiter. So that is also we have to be in connect with the candidates in terms of providing them the updates so that they think okay they will have a good they will have a goodwill about our company. So once we provide the status on day-to-day basis. And and the other research team have found out that the employees leave their employer within the first 24 months, often because the organization failed to meet the expectations. So so to to bring down this, definitely the the points which I've discussed earlier in the slide, I think those has to be considered in terms of, to avoid this attrition rate in the companies. So actually, attrition rate has to come down, and so that the employees will stay back with our company,
We are
as
running.
yeah, as long as they are happy with the company. 70% of the applicants claim that employee would talk about a negative experience they had with a potential employer. It can be a interview, interview. It can be follow up, providing the updates to the candidates. So those aspects we have to be very very careful while handling any of the applications ahead. Also, this will affect the the employer name as well in the social media. So this is the overall view about the social media, that in social media recruitment, 91% of the recruiters, we screen. Okay, out of which seven are getting out of 10, seven are getting hired through the social media. And a recent survey has shown that LinkedIn and Facebook, these two are helping us in terms of getting the candidates presently in the market, and it has been growing year by year. So this is a flow chart where you can see this was taken. This is the last 3 years. The improvement which we see on social media. So every day, every year it is increasing. So social media plays an important role in terms of fulfilling the positions in our for our requirements. Um, Next is the HR strategies of the employer branding. So we have to, we should have a strategic approach and also the branding across the employment life cycle. Be clear about what you stand for. Adopt a community concept to your employer brand strategy. Be aware of political risk. Understand the economic trends. Focus your employer branding resources. Digitalize your employer brand strategy. Make sense of big data. Look outside your own borders. Your network is your net worth. So as many connections you have in the social media, definitely that will boost your candidate search as well. So building employer brand leadership capability is all are very important in terms of getting the right candidate. So here there's an problem. Okay, whenever you're not coordinating or whenever not talking to the candidates in terms of the updates and other things, some candidates might get fed up with fed up with our internal process what we are. Okay, so there are places where the candidates might go to, or they might reach out to their own social media. They will publish about bad thing about our company in the social media forum. This will really affect us in terms of getting the right candidates, and also whoever the candidates they will first of all look about the review about the company. So whenever they see a negative review, definitely that person or candidates will not apply with us. Also, it will be a very bad experience for them. Also, it will be very, very big challenge for us to convince those candidates, okay, and if they are already having a very bad experience with us earlier. So employer branding is very, very important in terms of the recruitment. It is one among the, it's not completely a recruiter's work, but still it is one aspect of uh, department where they handle the employer branding with the candidates. Future of the employer branding. This has to be, there should be an importance of robust, engaging, and inspiring employer brand that ensures they achieve their business goals. Organizations should focus on making itself a desirable place to work and elevates the brand from its competitors. So if you might have seen some one of our partners, okay, they might have mentioned in the the emails that good place to work. They might have received some awards, something like that will really helps the candidates to understand about our work life or the work structure what we are following. So those are one of the aspects where which enhances our company in the in the global arena as well as within the country where we are working. So So branding is, very, very important uh, in in um, in recruitment point of view. It should consistently evolve to satisfy change in brand strategy or business goals. So definitely, brand strategy, business goals, HR strategy, and marketing strategy. These all are very important in terms of building the company, so that once we are positioned in very good in the market, definitely that will make our work little easier to get a right candidate for the right job, right skill. So that's about it.